my name is Zane. Welcome to Decentraland. So this video will be on Decentraland, the marketplace, and what's a token, and what is Decentraland? Like, what is it? And apparently, it creates, explores, and trades in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. That's the basic of what it is you can explore. Lose yourself in an amazing, evolving world. It's essentially an online game that has cryptocurrency integrated into it. And that's fascinating. Explore lands owned by users to experience an incredible scene and structure, from a space adventure to a medieval dungeon and maze to entire villages craft from the mind of community members. Create, test the limits of your imagination, create scenes, artwork, challenges, more using the simple tool build a tool, then take part in the events to win prizes. Fascinating. The virtual destination for digital assets. Buy and sell land, estates, avatar wearable, names in the decentralized marketplace. Stocking in the very best digital goods and paraphernalia backed by the Ethereum blockchain. And wow, it just can continue. And obviously, they also have a market in place where you can trade video game assets, essentially. Game assets. That's fascinating. So I've got a brilliant article to talk about this, and we're going to get into what it is. Now, guys, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Leaving a like is the best way to support this channel. You can share the video with friends or share it on Twitter if you think people will enjoy it. I really do appreciate it. It goes a long way. So let's get into it. So Decentraland, a virtual world built on Ethereum. That's very unique. That is very unique. So Decentraland is a user-owned Ethereum-based virtual world where you can play. It's a video game built on Ethereum, and it's operated. It's owned by the users. So play, explore, and interact with games and activities. You can also purchase parcels of lands on which to build your own environment, marketplaces, and applications. Imagine if No Man's Skies used cryptocurrency. No Man's Skies. You guys remember that game? It's a huge game that was going to be revolutionary to what video games stand for. It was going to be the greatest game that ever created, and it looked amazing. How cool does that look? But ultimately, No Man's Skies turned out to be a bit underwhelming. It was difficult to run on many computers. People had challenges. People had difficulties. The launch wasn't the best. The hype was huge. The hype was insane. And ultimately, it was underwhelming to most people who did play this game. But imagine if this game was actually a great game that everyone plays, like how everyone seems to love Fortnite. Well, not everyone loves Fortnite, but a lot of people do play Fortnite. Imagine if a game like Fortnite or No Man's Skies or even GTA, or probably the biggest game worldwide. Probably the biggest game worldwide is, well, technically, I don't know which is the biggest game worldwide. I mean, GTA has sold over 50 million copies easily, maybe 60 million at this moment in time. However, let's talk about the obvious one. World of Warcraft. I think World of Warcraft is probably the biggest game in the world right now. I could be seriously wrong, but yeah. Anyway, guys, imagine if these games were using cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, wouldn't that be awesome? So, like I said, you can purchase parcels, land, build your own environment, marketplace, and applications. Decentralized applications, yes. So in summary, Decentraland is a user-owned, Ethereum-based virtual world where you can play, explore, and interact with games and activities. You can also purchase parcels of land in which to build your own environment. Marketplace, application, Decentraland, 3 native tokens: mana, land, and estate. All play a unique role in furnishing the Decentraland economy. The platform is governed by its users through the Decentraland DAO. I believe this stands for Decentralized Application Oracle. I could be wrong what DAO stands for. Let's Google it. I could be so wrong, but I think the D stands for decentralized. Decentralized autonomous organization. Yeah, that's the meaning. Decentralized autonomous organization. My apologies, guys. I got that wrong. I got that truly incorrect, you know. But a game that I do love, a game that I used to play a lot, is World of Warcraft. And seriously, I think a game like World of Warcraft would be perfect for using cryptocurrencies, NFTs, game and coins that are decentralized cryptocurrency. I mean, imagine if World of Warcraft was using Decentraland token Mana, or if it was using NFT or game and tokens such as Engine Coin. There's rumors that Engine Coin and Fortnite could be partnering. They could be partnering. You know, there's rumors. There's no guarantee, but there's rumors. My point is, the video game industry is huge, and the crypto industry is huge, and it's getting bigger every day, every week, every year. And as you can see, Decentraland isn't waiting. They're taking a first leap into it. They're taking their leap into it, and they're not afraid to do what everyone else is scared to do by incorporating cryptocurrencies in video game. It's absolutely brilliant. So we're gonna have a look at the tokens that they have, the different tokens that they got. We're gonna have a look at the Decentraland governance and the Decentraland background. So yeah, why don't we start there with the background? So open to the public in January 2020, last year. Decentraland is an Ethereum-based virtual world, my mistake, or metaverse that is owned by its users and governed through a decentralized autonomous organization. It has three. It has three tokens. LAN, a ERC 721 token that represents parcel of digital land. Estate, an ERC 721 token that represents merged parcels of digital land. And Mana, an ERC 20 token that serves as a Decentraland's cryptocurrency or currency. Now, ERC 20 tokens are probably the most popular Ethereum token, but they've got three. Just to make it easy for you guys to understand, they've got three different tokens that are all built on Ethereum for different but similar purposes. So, as with most other virtual worlds, you can experience Decentraland Multiverse through an avatar, with whom you can explore its ever-developing maps of digital destination activities like buying digital art and Crypto Valet art gallery. Wow, that's crazy. You can buy digital art through the video game. That's insane. Trading with fellow metaverse regular in Barterton Town and learning of Decentraland University can only be accessed with digital token. But unlike the gold coins found in Mario or World of Warcraft, Decentraland tokens have intrinsic worth and transferability as assets in the real world. Yes, they do. That's insane. That's crazy. That's awesome. Ethereum connects Decentraland economy, technology, and ethos, making the metaverse an experiment in a digital, decentralized utopia as much as a video game created for entertainment. So, Mana, LAN, and Estate token. What are those? Before we get into what the tokens are a little bit more, let's take a look at the Decentraland token itself. Right now, it's at $94. Sorry, 94 US cents, not dollars. That's I really screwed up right there. You guys gonna make me pay for that, aren't you? I really screwed up right there. 94 US cents, not dollars. I want to make that really clear. Circulating supply 1.5 billion. That's huge. Total supply is 2.1 billion. Basically 2.2 billion. Close enough. It's 6 million shy away from 2.2 billion. Wow. Here's a crazy thing. Just last year, 3 months ago, actually, not even last year, this year, January the 5th, 2021. This year, in January the 5th, this coin was worth 0.08 cents. It was worth less than 1 US cent. That's crazy in itself. You know, that is crazy in itself. So the question is, how's it done this? How's it gone up this much to $1? That's at height in the 15th of March. So how's it done that? And where will it go next? I mean, if we invested when it was around this price, that would have been amazing. But anyway, guys, we're going to continue this video into mana, land, and estate tokens. And then we're going to continue into Decentraland governance. Right. So yeah, Decentraland has 3 different tokens: mana, land, and estate tokens. These are to be utilized in the Decentraland video game. I think they're very useful because each token is developed slightly different for slightly different reasons. So before exploring Decentraland token fuel is a digital economy. Let's review the difference between the ERC20 token, ERC721 tokens, and there are 2 tokens that are the ERC721s, and only 1 token, the mana token itself, is an ERC20 token. So ERC20 token like mana are also known as fungible tokens, which means that they are interchangeable with other ERC20 tokens. Likewise, each mana token is identical and lacks unique properties. These qualities make mana an ideal in-world currency for Decentraland. And in terms of the ERC721 tokens, like land and estate, however, have characteristics that make each token unique. As a result, they're not interchangeable and are preferred as non-fungible token. In other words, NFTs. And as you know, NFTs are a huge thing these days. And it's so good to see that Decentraland has incorporated this into their platform, into their video gaming platform. It's absolutely amazing because this NFT, they're taking over a lot of video games. They're taking over the world at the moment, especially with artwork, digital art, and it's a really big thing. It's a really strange trend, but at the same time, whatever humans obsess about, it's usually going to be trending. Usually is. So, as a brief overview of the tokens themselves, and obviously they've got a huge marketplace where you can buy wearables for your avatar to explore this online world that is operated by the users. Not to mention, we're going to talk about the Decentraland governance. Unlike other virtual world, Decentraland is not controlled by a centralized entity, which is good. I like this. This is all that I look for, is not controlled by a centralized entity. Instead, Decentraland is governed by mana, land, and estate holders through the Decentraland Autonomous Oracle, which was created using technology from Oregon. Now, if you don't know what Oregon is, you can do a simple Google search to get some more information on it. But it's key that you guys, not the state by the way, it's key that you guys do your own research into this because I'm not a financial advisor. Can't give you financial advice. I can only make this video on the premises for education and entertainment purposes. So to vote on proposed changes to the protocol, you must wrap mana, land, and estate tokens. Each wrap mana provides you with unit of voting power, while every parcel of land and every estate provides 2,000 units of voting power each. In Decentraland, wrapping mana prefers to locking it up in the DAO. When you wrap your mana, you can no longer spend it or transfer it. To spend or transfer it, you must unwrap it. So that's quite interesting. It's a very interesting concept. And as you know, wrap coins are becoming more of a trend these days. You got wrap Bitcoin, and that's becoming more of a popular thing these days. So to use land and estate token for voting, you must register to them to the DAO. But this does not lock them up. You can still use them normally when you register. Mana can be purchased in cryptocurrency exchange at Gemini, and Gemini is a really good exchange, by the way, not to mention Coinbase. But land must be purchased in the Decentraland marketplace. Estate tokens are created only after parcel of land have been merged. So it's interesting to differentiate all three different tokens that are all used in different ways, created in different ways, and purchased in different ways, or rather earned in different ways. In addition to DAO, Decentraland has a security advisory board that oversees the security of the platform's smart contracts, review governance proposal, and respond to bug reports. And obviously, the security advisory board is made up of 5 members who are voted in by the Decentraland community themselves. So that's part of the reason of it being decentralized. So the board has the ability to delay or reject governance proposal that might negatively affect Decentraland, which is decentralized design. Decentraland has paved the way for entirely new kind of metaverse. For the first time, you can own the value that you create in the virtual world you inhabit. Fascinating. I do love the sound of this. So, as you know, video games are a huge thing these days. Esport are a huge thing these days. And video games being a huge thing is nothing new. However, online video games is something relatively new in the last 20 years or so. 15, 20 years. You know, because usually you just like, when we were kids, we'd go to our friend's house to play video games. But now we all do it online. And we're just in our own little bubble. Naturally, we've been self-isolating for as long as you can tell, way before Corona. You know, it's nothing new for us video game players. So whether you're expecting medieval dungeon puzzle racing games, which I tend to love to be honest, or just working on becoming a pixelated landlord, Decentraland is an attempt at building a world in the image of decentralization, and it's far more than just a video game. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys learn something new today, because I certainly did. I learned a lot. For one, I learned that you should never underestimate a cryptocurrency, which is something I've been teaching myself for the last couple of years. But I keep on relearning it each time I learn about a new cryptocurrency. I keep on realizing that actually, you just simply can't underestimate anything. And this thing's going to be huge for the future, because virtual worlds like World of Warcraft, Fortnite, they're huge for gamers and esport players around the world. This is going to be a big thing. As soon as more video games learn to incorporate decentralized applications and decentralized apps, not to mention cryptocurrency, into their platform, it's going to be more beneficial for the users. It's going to be more beneficial for the companies who are entitled to part some of those funds. So overall, this can only be positive for the future. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, obviously, if they're interested in these cryptocurrency videos. I've got plenty more videos on the way. I'd advise you guys to checking out the engine coin video I did. That was really fascinating. It was a really good video. And I learned a lot just like doing some research into it. And I already knew about engine, but I just managed to learn so much more. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.